My name is Felicia Perez, and I'm a teacher at the N.O.W. Academy. I teach world history and I teach geography. I don't really learn about where things were, anything about the history of the hotel, and you don't know all the other places of campus what it was actually before. And so I felt like there was really something missing. And I knew I could do the work by myself as a teacher, but that also didn't feel like that was my job. So I realized that what I really needed to do as a teacher here was create a class where students got to do that work, where students got to figure out what was here before and take note and mark what is there now. And so I created the curriculum for a class for geography. I asked my principal if he was going to be supportive of it, and Dr. Flores was.
My name is Dr. Flores. I'm the principal of the N.O.W. Academy.
And then I met a few people in the community, like Tess Ingman, and I got to meet Margaret Burke, and I got to give them both a tour, where we literally walked around the campus when nobody else was here in a summer day last summer. I made the class, I got information from Tess, we made a website, and everything else was done by students. Students figured out where they wanted to research, students did the research work, they put together the pictures, and now we have this website, and we have these spaces that aren't just in the entrance to the library, that are all over campus and are available for anybody, whether they come to school here or not, to find out what was here before and what's here now. And it's super important because, you know, besides geography, I'm a history teacher, and history is about remembering things in the past and how people and places have changed as a result of people's memories, and wanting to reserve, you know, spots for people to not forget what their history is, so that we can, you know, keep the good and change the bad. So it's super important that we have classes like this, because it's not just about remembering what your school was like, but remembering what your parents were like, and remembering what you were like, and remembering what your home was like, because change is always happening, but it's important that we remember the change that was before.
My name is Rebecca Flynn. I'm a geography teacher at the UCLA Community School here at the RFK Learning Center, and teaching 9th grade geography. This is my first year at this campus, and I first sort of learned about this project. I know a lot of the students were seeing the QR codes around this campus, and Ms. Perez told me about this awesome project that her students were doing, kind of researching the history of the school, of the hotel, of what was happening. And for my class, it all started, one of my students came to me in a panic because she swears, still to this day, that she saw a ghost in the room. That I wasn't in the room, no one was in the room, and she's really sure that she saw a ghost. And so that's what kind of started us thinking of, well, if there was a ghost, sort of, where would it have come from? What?
I just feel like there's someone who's from the hotel like next to me. Where we are used to be a very important place, but it's now here because of us.
I guess lastly, I really wanted to thank the class for doing this project. I know, you know, being a teacher that's new to this campus and really not understanding sort of where I am and still learning about the community, it has been so awesome to use the website and kind of figure out the history of this place. It's really inspired me to learn a lot more about what's happening here, and it's inspired my students to start asking a lot of questions. And so I'm so grateful to the N.O.W. Academy and the 9th grade geography class. Thank you for starting this project, and we're excited to continue it.
Really cool.